Electoral bonds will have to be redeemed within days, Finance Minister. What is an electoral bond? What is the significance of the electoral bond? How can an electoral bond is believed to cleanse the system of political funding? As per Budget 2017-18, how should a political party is entitled to receive the donations? GS Paper 2, Important Aspects of Governance, Transparency and Accountability. What is the context about? The government is planning to impose a time limit for redeeming, to buy or to pay off, the electoral bonds announced in the budget. This move will ensure that the proposed instrument of political funding is not misused as a parallel currency. The bonds will have to be redeemed within a specified number of days, to ensure the bonds are credited into the designated bank's accounts of political parties at the earliest. In fact, this time window will be in terms of days, not months or years. What is an electoral bond? Electoral bond was announced in the Union Budget 2017-18. Electoral bond is a financial instrument for making donations to political parties. These are issued by scheduled commercial banks upon authorization from the central government to intending donors, but only against check and digital payments. It cannot be purchased by paying cash. These bonds shall be redeemable in the designated account of a registered political party within the prescribed time limit from issuance of bond. What is the significance of the electoral bond? Electoral bond is an effort made to cleanse the system of political funding in India. The scheme of electoral bonds addresses the concerns of donors to remain anonymous to the general public or to rival political parties. The fixed time window for redeeming the electoral bonds will ensure that the proposed electoral bonds do not become a parallel currency for exchange between multiple entities. Introduction of these bonds specifically aims at killing the black money which mostly funds a political party in India. How can an electoral bond is believed to cleanse the system of political funding? The bonds will only be issued by a notified bank. This bond can only be bought using checks or digital payments. The bonds which the donor has purchased will be given to a political party for a fixed period of time. A political party using their notified bank account can convert these bonds into money. All political parties are required to notify their bank account to the Election Commission from where they can access this money. As per Budget 2017-18, how should a political party is entitled to receive the donations? Pursuant to the announcement in Union Budget 2017-18, the maximum amount of cash donation that a political party can receive is stipulated at Rs 2,000 from one person. However, political parties will be entitled to receive donations by check or digital mode from their donors. Every political party would have to file its return within the time prescribed in accordance with the provision of the Income Tax Act. Existing exemption to the political parties from payment of income tax would be available only subject to the fulfillment of these conditions.